Capricorn, from the full moon at the end of July all the way through the end of August, you're going to be seeing something change in your foundational environment. We're talking about your security, your foundation, but let's take a look. Sun, moon, rising, wherever Capricorn is heavy in your chart. I did ask for some assistance, and this is the card that pulled out before I started. Now, if you know me, you know I hear the messages, see it, and feel it. And I kept hearing a message over and over. I was asking about this particular area, and this is what came out. So what does this mean? This Knight of Pentacles means that for you, Capricorn, you have been going through a lot. It may have been like this. You may have been waiting on a deal to come through. For some of you, I do feel that. That was the vision I saw. Bottom line is, it's going to open. Right now, it's getting ready to open. It kind of aligns with all of the planet energetic shifts that I talk about. So Capricorn, this is going to be a very interesting month when it comes to your finances, and especially those of you who have been waiting for that to come in. Now, don't worry, because I'm hearing there's going to be other opportunities for a lot of our Capricorns, and it's the ones who can see the bigger picture. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, put a yes in the comments. The ones who can see the bigger picture, they understand if I look past my hand, I can see the chair in the corner of the room. I'm in a hotel. But in the corner of the chair, that chair is actually holding something very important. It might be a little package for you, that inside the package is this opportunity, an offer, I don't know, a gift, right? There's something there. So when you can see past everybody, that's when this is going to happen. And I feel for a lot of our Capricorns, it is in the month of August. Now remember, foundation has everything to do with everything here on the material plane. In Capricorn, you are strong, you are brave, you really are courageous. Every Capricorn I've known has always been very courageous and willing to try things a little bit differently. But when it comes to your foundation, I do feel that things are turning in a different direction for family, for community, for groups. All right, there's something going on where something is going to be shown to you that you might be involved with the wrong group of people. Now, it doesn't matter what stage of your awakening that you're on. This is about you ascending, growing, and seeing all of these things. And again, whoever can see the deception, that's where you're going to go, I'm exiting. There's a lot of deception in this organization, this group, this family. This is the card of Seven of Swords, and this is a very challenging card. That card challenges your foundation because it's not stable. If we build our life on lies, and one of the lies breaks, it snaps and it goes to another lie, another lie, another lie, and our foundation starts sinking. Right? So that's what's happening in the year 2026 and moving into 27 and, going forward, where the snaps show what's really there. And that's what I feel is happening in this group of you. Let us know if that's you, because this is going to be very, very good. I feel that whatever is exposed with this family, this group, not only are you going to run and leave, but I do see you, my vision is somebody running, heading for the hills, right? You're running to the hills. It just means the vision is saying that you're going to leave the group. All right, that's what that means. And yes, that's how I have to translate some of the visions, and some are not that. Some are in cartoons. But this is quite interesting because there's a twist in it. Again, kind of going back to the first message, where whatever's in the chair is over there, wherever you're running to the hills, wherever you're going away from this group, that's going to be your real people. That's your new soul family. That's your new partner's family. This is a reunion for some of you in the original families. It's actually quite endearing. Endearing. Is that how you say it? Endearing? All right, now to wrap up your foundation, we've got the Four of Wands. And that's what I'm talking about. This is the card of foundation. This shows people building the strength, the pillar of the foundation of their life. Everything is underneath that roof right there. Their car would be parked on the side, the kids, the family, the partner, the food, the storage, the everything. This is what we all are built on. So some of you are literally have been waiting for the money to trickle in over the last I'm seeing 8. I think it's 8 months, but it very well could be 8 years, and obviously it can be any amount. It's this particular group where this thing is going to finally be released. And we're going to take a look at whatever this thing is before we move on to romance. I do hope, Capricorn, you're doing really well. I missed you guys. I have had to take time off to fix the backside of my business because it got all bunched up energetically and IT-wise. So a lot of that I returned back from Spain and here for you now. So I'm glad to be back. Welcome back. King of Swords. All right, this is your challenge. This is the court document. This is the signing of a new house. This is the attorney for some of you. I do hear justice is going to come in this situation. Some of you are involved in a court case that has taken a really long time, and now finally, and it could very well be 8 years, but now finally it's coming to fruition. So this is going to be a very interesting month when it comes to your foundation. Remember, this can be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini individual when we're talking about a specific person. But this is the challenge, all right? So the challenge may be getting the document signed or whatnot. Mercury in retrograde just turned direct. So, and I'm talking about the shadow period. A lot of people, I will address this, but there is a period of time for Mercury in retrograde. Then there's a time in front of it, pre-retrograde and post-retrograde. We'll just call it that. There's different names for it, but it's actually a very long, lengthy period of time of delay, right? And again, I'm seeing 8, so this is going to be interesting, and I hope you guys post that. Now, moving on to family and friends, I know I already spoke about one because it fell underneath your foundation. So it was really related to the root of you. You. Some of you are getting ready to move, and I feel you're going to either move in with family or family is moving in with you. I am hearing the word family over and over again. This is going to be a very, well, you may have some trepidation about this situation, this experience. And I'm hearing they're saying they don't blame you. And yet, on the opposite end, there is this, I'm being told to tell you, Capricorn, on the opposite end of this, there is a moment of clarity. And through that clarity, you're going to see everything you need to see about them and about your relationship. There's something there. It may tie into the Seven of Swords. It may go back to your foundation. They may even have caused you to have to relocate, or they spent money that you loaned them, etc., and now they're moving in with you. But it does tie into your overall life structure. You may have given a little bit more money than you could afford, because right now we have to make sure we keep our savings in there if we're helping somebody. It's like, how do we do this, right? However, you got the Six of Swords. Perfect. The Six of Swords, you are moving out of that negative energy. You're moving through the cloudiness of the distorted facts that were going on in this family dynamic. But again, whoever this is that is coming in to live with you, or you're going to live with them, I feel they're living with you. I see you helping somebody. That's why I say that. Whoever this is that is coming in is ready for a change in life. They're ready for a change in life. They are ready to make, they're going to listen to you. They're going to listen to you. So be wise and kind, and that person is going to listen to your direction. They're going to pay attention. They're very, very smart, even if they were acting kind of nasty, even if they are the ones that started the whole procedure, the divorce, the contracts, all of these things. There's a lot of them floating around Capricorn. Like, I see paperwork everywhere, all over the place. So you guys are getting ready to make some big changes based on the people that you know and the environment that you're in. So I like that. It's quite interesting. The Prince of Swords that I held up, when it comes to whoever's moving in with you, again, this may be a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius. I'm also feeling Aries energy, and I'm feeling another Capricorn energy, as well as Sagittarius. So these individuals may, or one or all of them, may be coming in, and yet there is going to be an astonishing, and that's what I'm hearing, like an astonishing moment for Capricorn. Now, I'm going to pull your last card. This is going to be your overall message for you for the entire month of August, because August is no regular month, not this one. Right now, we've got the Lion's Gate portal that opened up. We had Mercury go direct. We had the full moon. I like all of this at one time. Saturn. We've got so many different planets going on, and yet Capricorn, here you are, plugging away, still going, still going. And I'm being guided to tell you the work that you have done is astonishing. For some of you, it is work beyond what you actually knew how to do, meaning that you pushed yourself, Capricorn, to actually do this. And because you pushed yourself, you're going to be rewarded. There's going to be something. Now, this is something that you keep thinking about all the time, asking for, wondering, will I ever have this? And like me, traveling, right? It took 40 years, and it may very well feel like it's gone, but it's not gone. That is what I'm being told to tell you. Yeah, something that you went through, all right, has it kind of put you in a holding pattern. And then we have, that's the Four of Swords. Then we have the the Nine of Swords. And this is somebody who can't sleep at night, and you will see the moon, although it's not a full moon, it is representing the moon. I feel this is the new moon. So from the new moon of July through the full moon of July, today is July 30th, you may have been having a lot of trouble sleeping, restless nights, a lot of downloads of dreams, and even hearing your own little messages going on. And you're being guided to know that the reward is on the way. Now, the Page of Pentacles does represent an award, a gift, a token, a gesture, a piece of what's out there, a piece of what's coming, as I spoke about for the month of August for you guys. And even if you can't see it, just being open, just let it come in. And that's what it is you're working. And this is why I feel so much energy in Capricorn reading, because originally I thought it was for Taurus, because they're going to kick booty this month, like they're going to do really well. But this energy is about consistency, persistence, and you're being guided to continue to be consistent and persistent, not to follow the leader, because it works for you. And what works for you creates a foundation worth having. And that's what Capricorn loves. All right, if you want to book a session with me, I do have a sale, and it's a solar return birthday special. Check it out. Much love.